Here's a list of things that I am no longer apologizing for and that you probably shouldn't either. The first one is saying no. Not only just saying no, but saying no without having to give a long explanation. The word no is a full sentence, and if I don't feel like doing something and I say no, I'm allowed to give you a small explanation and nothing else. For example, if somebody asked me to go to the bar, I'm allowed to say, no, that's not really my crowd, and move on. The next one is needing time to recharge. I'm somebody who can only be social for so long, and once that social battery runs out, I need time to just be by myself, or else I probably absolutely will go crazy or just like not be in the best mood. When I'm around people, I truly do give my 100% to make sure they're having a great time and make people laugh, which I love, by the way. But once that social battery is gone, it's gone, and I need time to just recharge for a minute. And I'm allowed to do that, and I don't need to apologize for it. You also don't need to apologize for outgrowing people, places, or patterns. For example, when most of my high school friends went to college 4 years ago, I outgrew most of them because they wanted to party and drink every day of the week, and that's not something I wanted to do. And neither of us was in the wrong. It was just that we all had different visions for ourselves and visions for our lives, and that's okay. Another example is that I will 110% be growing out of my hometown. I'm already growing out of my hometown. I just don't feel like there's a lot of opportunity here for me as there could be somewhere else. And you don't need to apologize for moving if that's something that you need to do. You also don't need to apologize for being cringy or being authentically yourself. To me, being cringy is just being yourself. If people feel threatened by you and threatened by your personality, they're most likely going to tell you that you're cringy. But the truth of the matter is that you're just being yourself and you're not afraid to show that. So again, stop apologizing for being you. The people who are meant to be around you will find you and they will love every single thing about you. And lastly, I am no longer apologizing for setting boundaries that other people may not like, especially when it comes to like relationships and friendships. I'm not currently in a phase of dating, but when and if I ever get there again, I absolutely will be setting boundaries. And if the guy that I'm seeing does not like that, goodbye. I have nothing else to say to you. As well as friendships. Like whenever you are making new friends, you have to set boundaries. They're usually not as crazy as dating boundaries. But again, if you don't, some lines can be crossed and that can lead to not having a great friendship with your new friends. But just to end this off, you are your own person and you need to stop apologizing for that. If the people around you are making you feel like you need to apologize for every single little thing that you do, they should not be in your life anymore. So stop apologizing for things that don't deserve an apology.